Hey guys, welcome to the video. In this video, we actually have a DeWALT, the set here from DeWALT. This is basically a charging set. What this is that you could charge 4 batteries at a time, and it actually charges fast. And they actually include batteries in here too. So I was actually looking at this set because I was just, organizing things, and one day I just ran out of all the batteries of all my stuff, like all the DeWalt batteries. So, and I just couldn't find any batteries that I had charged. And I was like, all right, I gotta find a better way to charge these things, because I just have one charger that I carry with me and then one home, or 2 at home. So, and after a long day, I just forget to charge them. So this is something I planned to like mount somewhere, so I can just easily keep things charged at all time, right? Now I actually saw this at Lowe's online, because that's when I needed it and I was looking for it. I just needed something that I can plug these in at the same time, right, in one device. But unfortunately, what I really saw at the time was this, right? So I thought it was just a charger, which would have cost me $2.99, and then I gave up on it because I wasn't gonna spend $2.99 on a charger, right? It's $300. But then today I was walking past this thing at Lowe's in person, right? And it was $2.54 and 12 cents. So there you go, $2.54 and 12 cents. So I was like, I took a look at it, and then there are 4 batteries in here. So let's actually open this up and see what we have, instead of just telling you what this box contains. So we can actually look at it and go over the specs together. So I can open this up. Now this thing is pretty huge. Let's actually go through the batteries first, because they're more accessible. So they're wrapped up. There's one of these batteries with the indicator. We can actually see the charging status and everything, which is nice. These are, I think, well, I actually have the newer version than this, but yeah, these are not the oldest. It's like, I think this is the second oldest, I mean the second newest or something like that, I don't know. But yeah, it was made in 2023, so it wasn't that old. It's not that old, it's just a year old. So this is 20 volt, obviously, 2 amp hour battery, and this is something I rock with all the time. So there's one, and same thing. There's 2. Same thing, 2 amp hour. So we got 2 amp hours. Okay. I think before we take the rest of the batteries out, we have to go through this, because they're a little bit on the bottom side. So there are cooling fans here, because this is probably gonna heat up. So we got cooling fans, right? And then we got a holder here for a cord. You wanna spin the cord around here for easy storage. This is the cord. The cord is pretty long enough. It's 2-prong, so you don't gotta have ground or anything. You could plug it into a 2-prong outlet. Again, 2 vents in the back, which is pretty cool. And I really like this. There's this handle thing, you can carry this with, and this isn't like light. It's got a good amount of weight on it. It's not like light as the single ones. And then there's status lighting here that shows you how it's charging and stuff like that. There's an error or anything like that. There's a guide for it on the bottom, just like the regular chargers have. There's 1, 2, 3, 4 slots where you can charge these things. Pretty cool. 12 volt or 20 volt. You can actually charge both with these, so that's pretty nice too. And the charging thing, this thing isn't detachable. but I think, you know, that's fine because it looks pretty robust, and I don't think we're gonna have any issues with that. But you know, my plan really is that I'm just gonna mount this somehow. You know, I'm seeing some holes here, right? I could probably just, you know, take a screw and then mount this thing up on both sides. Yeah, no, never mind. I thought there was gonna be some. Oh, yeah, there is. Okay, so there are holes right here, you know. There's like 4 holes that we can screw right through, you know, from the top. And then we can actually screw this onto something. So, you know, I'll basically have this screwed up to a board or something like that, right? And then we can just drop the chargers, the batteries in, and then charge them, you know, easily. 4 batteries, not bad at all. And wow, this is actually much easier. Or am I doing something wrong? I'm not really sure, because this goes in super easy. Well, that's a good thing. You know, the thing ones are very... There's a lever of some sort in here, probably. I don't know. But, you know, instead of the regular ones that we usually use, this thing is very easy to put in. You know? It just pops right in, comes out very easily. It doesn't take that much of an effort. So let's put this to the side. We got our 2 batteries and we got our 2 batteries and the whole device here. And then let's continue. We got a paper with, you know, obviously all the instructions and everything like that. And then we got 2 more batteries that we don't want to forget. And always double check the box, you know, just in case you miss anything. The last thing you want to do is throw out a whole battery. That would be bad. So yeah, I mean, these are the same batteries. So we've got 2 amp hour batteries throughout. So 4 2 amp hour batteries that look, you know, the same. You know, this one got 1 bar of charge. I think one of these had 2 bars. So right out of the box, I guess you could start working, but you know, recommended to charge them. So I'm probably gonna charge these overnight in the studio here, and then take this with me, you know, when I'm going to work, and mount this up before actually going to work. So, you know, I'll have this ready when I'm coming, you know, when I'm back from work. So, you know, this is the cord. It's pretty long enough for me to, you know, actually, you know, what I was thinking is, I put my stuff that I don't want, you know, out in the cold in the garage, in a basement, right? So the basement is sort of heated. That's where we put our paint and stuff too. So right when you enter, there's a door, you know, on the way of going into the basement. Right on the other side, I basically have outlets, a bunch of outlets installed. So I'll probably, you know, click it into that, and then this on the other side of the wall. So, you know, the wire will be hidden, and it's just this thing, you know, sticking out. So if you guys want to see that, you know, there'll be a separate video on that if you guys want to see it. But yeah, that's pretty much it on this video. Let me just show you guys what this looks like. It's pretty heavy. It's not lightweight at all, but it looks pretty cool, super cool. You could be charging 4 things at a time, and honestly, you could take this with you. You know, like let's say you have a big job or something like that that requires a lot of, you know, you're just running through these batteries or something like that, which happens a lot with us, you know, doing a whole house renovation or something like that. That time, you know, this could be something that we could carry on. And, you know, multiple people working, everybody has their batteries charged. Okay, so we're actually under my desk here right now. So as you can see, they're all running. And, you know, we got the fans running too. So, you know, working pretty good. And we got these things blinking to let us know it's running good. This thing is solid. So I think this is fully charged. So let's take this out. Okay, so this one is actually Well, this one actually got 1 bar. I'm not sure how hot. Okay, I'm not sure why that was solid, but all of these are blinking. Hot or cold delay. So we got a delay, I guess, because I guess it was outside. Pack charged. So I guess these are charged or something. I mean, no, they're not blinking. So okay, so as if one of these is blinking, that means it's charging, just like it is right now. If both of them are blinking, that means there's a delay. The battery might be too hot or too cold. That's what was happening with this one. I guess it was too cold or something. But if this thing stays solid, one of them, the long one, then that means the battery is fully charged. So one thing I wanted to show you guys, because I thought that I had it in, but it's actually not easy, or well, it is easy, but it's actually not that easy to actually put this in and out. So watch this. You have to hear that noise to know that you actually went in. Now this shows that it's fully charged. I'm not sure what's going on, because it's actually not, because I was pressing this and look, I have only 1 bar. So I don't know what's going on. Maybe I don't know if this battery is messed up or not. The other ones here, it got 2 bar. This thing got 3 bars. So I guess this is almost charged maybe. This one also got 2 bars. Or yeah, it's got 2 bars. So I'm not sure what's going on, but in the morning we'll see. And I'll leave you guys an update on the description. Thanks for watching. See you guys next time. Peace.